What's up, my Comic-Con? My name's Cullen, and I collect comics. And today is January 19th, I think. Yesterday was my local comic day, yesterday was when I got my weekly pulls from my local comic shop, the Comix Strip in Cape Girardeau, Missouri. You should definitely check it out if you go there. Support your local comic shop. This is the new Dune series. I always love this. Boom Studios has always been doing these Dune books. This is number 1 of House Harkonen. The second official NYT best-selling prequel to Dune is adapted for the first time by award-winning novelist Brian Herbert and Kevin J. Anderson and artist Michael Schaefer, Domino, unveiling a closer look at the rising conflict between beloved characters and bitter villains. Fans will gain insight into how the early years of iconic figures of Gurney Halleck, Lady Jessica, and Light Kenny's had their future shaped by complex and brutal machinations of House Harkonnen. What difficult choices will tear Leto Atreides apart as Baron Harkonnen plots against not just the House Atreides, but Gene Gesserit and the Emperor himself. Alright. After that, we are moving on to DC. And we've got Batgirls number 14. And this is actually my pick of the week. I think this book is really cool. I really enjoyed it. It's a completely silent issue. Writer for it is Becky Cloonan and Michael Conrad. The cover artist for this is Jorge Corona. And Jonathan Chase did the interior art. And I love the cover, by the way. I love Corona, though. Y'all know that. So yeah, we're going to get right into it. This is a special all-silent issue of Batgirls featuring Cassandra Cain as she mourns her bestie, Steph Brown, who was kidnapped by her own dad. If Cassandra doesn't act fast, she might lose Steph forever. So it's a good thing that she has a single clue about where Clue Master might have taken Steph from when Cass was still body swapped with her. Alright. So yeah, we've got the Clue Master fouling up as usual, it sounds. Next, we have Batman Fortress, and this is issue number 8. And the cover artist for this is Derek Robertson. The interior artist is Derek Robertson, and Gary Whitta is the writer. And this is the final issue. Final battle for Earth is at hand, and the world's finest are together again. But what dark connection does Superman hold to the visiting aliens? And how will his secrets forever change Batman and Earth? Alright. Next, we're moving on to Batman Bad Day Bane number 1. And this is the first appearance of Grudge. And the cover artist for this is Howard Porter. The writer for it is Joshua Williamson. And the interior artist is Howard Porter. And past, present, and future destroyed by Venom. Bane broke the bat. He's one and only villains who's ever truly vanquished the Dark Knight. But is that all he's ever accomplished? Decades from now, Bane is a washed-up wrestler reliving his glory days in the ring, defending someone dressed like Batman every day. But when he discovers that there's a new source of venom in the world, he'll do everything he can to shut down the facility. It's coming for good to make sure that no one takes the poison that ruined his life. An epic saga set throughout Bane's life, expanding hopes, dreams, and regrets, and failures. One of DC's most legendary villains, brought to you by the iconic creative team of Joshua Williamson and Howard Porter. So we got Bane. One Bad Day. I don't know. Who that? Sorry. Next, after that, we're moving on to Project Lazarus, Assault on Krypton. And, yeah, this is also a key book. It's first appearance of Ash. And the cover artist for this is David Marquez and Alejandro Sanchez. And it's actually, I was going to tell you, it's probably going to tell you in the credits of everyone who's on it. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. Written by Nicole Maines, C.S. Pascott, Frank Baber, and Leah Williams. Art by Skylar Patridge, Scott Godlewski, Sam Bursey, and Margaret Savage. With a world in chaos and Lazarus raining down from the skies, the Earth's protectors from Krypton are hit hard. In this collection of epic vignettes from in and around Lazarus planet, we will see heroes transform and secrets revealed and powers unleashed. Can Power Girl free herself from the out of control Omen? Will Dreamer's visions guide our heroes to the path of victory? Can Mercy Graves survive the transformation she's undergone? And will Jonathan Kent be ever the same again? Alright. That was Lazarus Planet, Assault on Krypton 1. Hey, Lokers. Next, we have Harley Quinn. There's a spot for you, buddy. We have, where you at, Harley? We have Harley Quinn, the animated series, Legion of Bats, number 4. And this has a cover artist is Yoshitani, and the writer for it is T. Franklin, and the artist for it is John McKell. As Ivy becomes increasingly engrossed in her new job and increasingly tempted by an old flame who has re-entered her life, Harley finds herself assisting Batgirl on an important mission that goes horribly awry. Meanwhile, Clayface and King Shark have been pursuing Harley, confused about their old friend's new allegiance. Yeah, this sounds great. I've loved that Harley show, so I'm sure this issue is going to be awesome, just like they all have been. Next, we've got The Flash, and this is issue number 791, and it's the first cover appearance and cameo appearance of Miss Murder, and it's written by Jeremy Adams. Roger Cruz is the penciler, and the cover artist for this is Ton Clark. 1 Minute War Part 2. The heroes are split after the alien speedsters known as the Fraction smash into Central City and must attempt to fend off the attacks while trying to formulate a plan. There is no time for the heroes to take a breather. Besides the speedsters, Miss Murder is also hunting the team, and she has speed hounds. Well, that just sounds interesting. I'm definitely interested in her character. She looks cool on the cover here. Next, we got GCPD, The Blue Wall, number 4. And this is, cover artist for it is Rico Murakami. The writer for it is John Ridley. And the artist for it is Stefano Raffaele. And like I said, this is GCP, The Blue Wall, number 4. Officer Danny Ortega has always at the top of his class at the academy. But nothing could have prepared him for what actually takes to be a cop in Gotham City. Ortega is ready to make the dramatic choice about his future with the Blue Wall until one dramatic incident on the streets of Gotham changes everything. Alright. Next, one of my more excited books I am for the week, we've got Nightwing issue number 100. And this cover is by Bruno Redondo. He's done a lot of cool Nightwing covers. Tom Taylor's writing this, and I'm sure it's going to tell a whole bunch of artists that are doing the interiors because it's issue number 100. It's iconic issue, and it's Nightwing. I absolutely love Nightwing. Y'all know that. So, yeah, let's read about it. Art by Bruno Redondo, Rick Lenardi, Scott McDaniel, Mikel Janin, and Javier Fernandez. Come join us with big smiles and even bigger celebrations as Nightwing hits his milestone issue 100. Cheers how far we've come by looking through decades of what has made Nightwing a beloved hero. What better way to celebrate than with familiar friends and artists, then with Heartless creating a lair in the heart of Bloodhaven to take Bloodhaven's throne. Nightwing will follow suit, setting up a headquarters of his own with help from friends who helped make him who he is now, of course. Alright, so yeah, I'm definitely excited for Nightwing, and that finishes up DC. Oh, there that went. Oh well, we can finish up without it. We've got Dark Web X-Men, and this is issue number 3. And it's got a Phil Noto cover. Phil Noto does the interior art with Rod Reese, and Gary Dugan is the writer. Trapped in the dark web, when Jean has returned from the dead, Scott Summers has left his wife and his child to be with her. The fact that she's revealed to be a clone of Jean didn't make her feel any better. Maybe the cold sting of revenge can. Alright. Next, we've got another Dark Web tie-in book. We've got issue number 13 of Venom, or 15 of Venom. And this has a Brian Hitch cover. The pencilers in this is Brian Hitch, and Ram V's writing it. And, yeah, as Eddie Brock finds himself renewed and invigorated by his descent into Symbiote Hive, Bedlam has come calling again, looking to finish what it has started by killing Dylan and Venom once and for all. Luckily, an old friend is around to lend a crimson-clad hand, and it isn't Spider-Man. Alright. So next, we're finishing up with Strange, and this issue number 10. And, yeah, it's got a Lee Gilbert cover. Jed McKay is the writer for this, and the penciler for this is Marcelo Ferreira. Ferreira. I don't know why I said that wrong. But Sorcerer Supreme unite. Klee and Stephen Strange team up to take down the Blasphemy Cartel and their dreaded powered weapon. But will the two Sorcerers Supreme be enough for this final battle? And what will finally become of Stephen Strange by the end of it? As Chapter 1 closes, a new one is about to begin in the House of Strange. Alright, so yeah, that's my pickups from the comic strip this week. Check out your own local comic shop. Thanks a lot for watching. Hit like and subscribe, and I'm going to roll the books. I'm going to get out of here, and I will probably see y'all soon. Alright, peace out.